Hi, this is Ryan from SpunWebTechnology.com. I just wanted to introduce you to my series on web SEO training. So this combines three different topics. This is Greyhat, which is mostly what we focus on, which Greyhat is a combination of both black hat and white hat. So while using all white hat is the most noble thing to do in some people's imagination, for me, it's like I pay Google or I do the same thing myself without paying Google. Which is the point of all of this is to get customers to visit our store or our website or our information or our service. And it's like what I wrote here on Spun Web Technology. You can find this at the bottom of the page. I wrote a couple of blogs here. And this is the store that nobody can find. You know, imagine you've done everything you can do to make your store perfect. And you're offering great prices and great services or great products. But nobody can find you. Nobody knows where you're at. You know, you're one in a million. And everybody looks over you because other people are easier to find or they've done better advertising. So the point is really to get your face, your business face in front of other people. Now you can pay Facebook $2 a click. You can pay Google $5 to $10 a click. The most I've ever paid or been quoted by Google AdWords was $54 for one of my keywords. $54 per click. And then the problem with that is that you can find bots out there, you know, Google bots, web bots that go out and click your competitors' AdWords to give them fake clicks, but charged by Google. So your competition might be paying $2 to $50 for fake clicks. And so I prefer not to use Facebook, Google, any of these pay-per-click things. The CPC is a failure in my estimation. So I spend tens of thousands of dollars a year. I've got tens of thousands of dollars of software that I utilize both white and black hat tactics. By using, backlink services, we get backlinks, and I'll go into this a little bit. I don't want to make this an entire video about backlinks or about social media, link juice, or any of these other tactics that people use, because it's so deep. But and I could spend hours explaining just certain elements of each of these, and it all has to do with how the algorithms in Google changes and other search engines, mostly Google. We're most concerned about the recent changes in Google, and it changes every month and a half, really. I mean, if you look at the timeline, you look at all of Google's algorithm changes, it's about every month to month and a half. Sometimes they go 4 or 5 months without an update, but usually it's pretty consistently every month and a half. And so, still at this point, Google and other search engines depend on backlinks, which is where another website or another web property mentions your web property, your URL. And then that triggers the search engines to think that you're getting some feedback on the net. People are talking about your site, that your site's becoming popular, viral, or whatever. So they link you up higher in the search engine ranks for keywords in Google rankings. So if, for example, you just started focusing on a keyword like copier store, printing in New York City, or something like that, and you start out at the very bottom, nobody's finding your keywords, nobody's clicking on you, but you do a little bit of backlinking and social media signals, signaling for links on your site from Facebook, from Twitter, from Tumblr, from other places and other web properties, and you get backlinks on edu.gov sites, high-ranking properties that are trusted by Google and other search engines, and it raises your rank up higher and higher, so that you're not paying $54 per click. You're getting organic search results. When you go to Google and you search, you'll find that the paid advertisements are at the top for your keywords, but yours aren't far behind. Yours are 3rd, 4th, 5th. So let's just say printing store, New York City. Our goal is to get the top of the organic searches. So you'll see here where it says ad. So the first 5 or 6 are ads, and then this is the one we're focusing on, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you want to get up there higher and higher so that you're not having to pay these high prices, pay per click, which could be phony baloney. It could be meaningless fake clicks from competitors that have utilized bots. And everybody seems to be doing that these days, is utilizing bots. So we offer bots, but we offer, absolutely helpful, nefarious bots for answering questions for your customers on Google, or on Facebook, or on your own website, or on Twitter. If you want autonomous responses on any of these, or your email, or in fact we could even do SMS. We can connect to any of these things and have it automated, and have canned responses and some autonomous thinking. And another thing is we're now offering drop shipping, and that's something else I wanted to point you to. Ways for you to run a business without stocking inventory. So you can come here and learn more about that. But I'm going to do regular reports on this and show people what it takes to make these things happen. So I'm going to go to one of my servers, and we're just going to look at this, how this works. Now I'm going to have to blur some of this out, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on here, but I just wanted to show you that, see, we're getting 276, 260 links, backlinks for this, and they're in a tiered format. They're in 5 tiers, so sort of like a link pyramid. And this just gives backlinks to your website and to the links that link to your website in tiered linking systems. So there's usually 5 tiers. Sometimes I use as little as 3. And we just create a lot of links. A lot of them go to university websites and other things like that. And then with our chatbots, we'll also use that for social media signals by having the chatbots go out there and post on other people's web posts on Twitter, on Facebook, and other things. And sometimes it'll drop a link to your website, and that'll give you more, social media link juice or social media signals. So there's a lot of things here, and I can go over this in the future. I'm going to start charging people for this series on how to gain rank in search engines. And I'm going to use WordPress primarily, but I'm also going to use things like PHP List, which I'm going to show you here. This is how you build a link funnel of your own. And a lot of people are getting into the link funnel thing, or the lead funnel thing, which I think is terrific. It is. Email marketing has been king for us. We've done better on email marketing than any other types of marketing. So this is a PHP list, mailing list form for signing up to opt in on a mailing list. And we use this on many of our websites. This usually comes in the form of a pop-up, and this just lets people opt into our newsletter, which we send them promos, checkout codes for our e-commerce site, and other benefits and tutorials like this as well. So you'll want to go to our different newsletter sign-up forms, such as on spunwebtechnology.com. You can sign up for our newsletters, and we will give you free training on many aspects of digital marketing, SEO and otherwise. Like I said, we focus on gray hat marketing, but we do white and black hat, and I'm happy to share my secrets with you. So we'll have a sign-up form soon on upcoming trainings. This is just a taste of what we do. We'll also give you a little bit of a tutorial on analytics, giving you more exclusive magnification of these aspects of tuning in your websites and finding your weak spots and your strong spots. Analytics is really important to SEO, so we'll go over analytics in one of the upcoming trainings. That one's probably going to be one of the first ones because that's such an important training to do. But we've also got more on link building and actual promotional tactics as well. So check us out at spunwebtechnology.com. I'll be putting the sign up form there soon. And please sign up for our newsletter and we'll show you how to do this.